United have just fallen away. It seems incredible. They've had a change of manager.
Fallen away? God, that's putting it lightly. That is putting it double lightly. They've got all sorts of problems. I don't know whether the on-pitch stuff's the worst or the off-pitch. I haven't got a clue. I don't think anybody really at the football club knows what's going on. It's in CARNAGE. It is. A complete rebuild is needed. I don't know how they're going to go about it because it's not going to be an easy fix either.
Do you think it's a long, slow
process? You look at some of the teams above them in the Premier League, years ahead of Man United, years ahead. It's going to take a long time to get rid of some of the players that don't fit the system. It's going to take a long time to recruit the players that he wants. Not necessarily are they going to want to come to the club as well. It won't be their first choices, which is crazy really. You're talking about Man United, years gone by, they are the first choice, they're the ultimate choice. Not anymore.
And yet, crazily, they could get to the Europa League final, maybe win it, and qualify for the Champions League, couldn't they?
And it wouldn't surprise either. It really wouldn't surprise after this season, which has just been a disaster on all fronts. It would not surprise you one little bit if Man United did go and do that. I fully expect Spurs to get fire in that competition as well. It would be fantastic for them after, again, another disappointing season. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
Because you played in the cup final there, didn't you?
Yes.
At Wembley with United,
yep.
One on penalties.
Yep.
Could you see a Spurs United cup final in the Europa League? Is that
does it work? I don't know if it is a possibility or not.
That's the first stage that they could meet.
Oh really? Well, that would be unbelievable. That would be
for the Champions League.
That would be absolutely fantastic. We want to see the English club. I'm a big English football fan, so I want to see the English clubs get as far as possible. So Tottenham Man United Europa League final, that's the one that I'm sure all the sponsors want anyway.
We're at the London Football Awards, celebrating excellence in London football. What sort of health do you think London football is at the moment?
Oh, we're cooking, aren't we? We're cooking. Obviously, Arsenal a little bit disappointed in the last couple of games, but they're flying the flag for London for sure. Last couple of seasons just fell a little bit short, but you're talking a couple of the biggest teams in the world been number one in the Premier League. Man City last season, Liverpool this year, the best team in the world, Liverpool. So there's no disgrace in it, but yeah, it's in a healthy state.
And obviously Arsenal dropped away in the league as well. It looks like it's over now. But have they still got a chance at the Champions League? It's all focused on that, isn't it?
It's going to be tough. I've been really interested with the Champions League this year, to be fair. The new format, completely different. I think it's been more difficult. I really do. I think it's been more difficult. You're coming up against better teams earlier on. There's no dead rubbers. It'll be interesting to see how it pans out. I still fully expect it to be your likes of your Liverpools or your Real Madrids. They're the two that have probably stood out the most for me this season.
We've had two of those finals in the last few years. Do you think it could be another one? Liverpool, Real Madrid?
Without doubt. You watched Real Madrid against City like last week. Just I don't know what it is. Like it's like they don't think about the consequences of losing. They don't. It doesn't worry them. It doesn't enter their brains. They just go out there and express themselves and play football. And they made the Man City team look scared.